Wilkins, the lone back, to Patterson's right. Patterson on play action, rifles one complete. That was the star last week, A.J. Brown. Calf, these are both guys that can put up record-breaking numbers in their own right. Sling and in and out of the bread box. Of staples of those great recruiting classes has been great wideouts for Ole Miss. On 3rd and 2 to the ground game, bouncing outside. Wilkins trying to get to the edge, can't do it. Great tackle in the backfield. Houston Nutt files a lawsuit against the school claiming Freeze orchestrated a smear campaign. And then 9 days later, you see Patterson rifling one over the middle. And incomplete the ball. Patterson with all kinds of time. Patterson surveying downfield. Nobody's open. And finally finds somebody open.
Kept both of his feet in bounds, able to grab the catch for a first down.
Jordan Wilkins on the case at that point. Completion. Just shot up beat the people that we talked to on the Ole Miss side.
I think that did. I think Coach Luke's been a huge stabilizing force in this organization. Season and focus on these 12 games together.
Patterson tosses it, picked off by UT Martin. Inside the 30. Patterson out of the shotgun. Wilkins, the lone back. On play action, quick toss, caught on the flat at the 33 and stumbling down to the 39-yard. 4th down conversion, obviously a different level of competition, but they clearly have some confidence going. And Barrett, I know one of the things you picked up on.
Tough at their level to be able to recruit 8 D linemen that it takes to play a 4-down front.
Patterson on 3rd and 3 with time. Patterson uncorks a deep ball at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Pass over the middle, dangerous pass, and somehow reeled in.
Catch and get some yards after the catch.
Patterson with time. Coxon fires, completes at the 40. Flag comes down to the secondary. And finally down to the turf is DeMarcus.
Holding. Defense number 35.
So he was a freshman All-American last year. Sophomore number 12 is a tremendous weapon.
He was 2nd on the team last year in receptions to Evan Ingram, and he's almost kind of been that forgotten guy with these young guys stepping up.
2nd and 6 for Patterson. Rifles over the middle, complete at the 20, and that will move the sticks. To his house in the middle of the FCS playoffs in December and interviewed him. Said, we really want you. And finally, Longo took the job. That one might be coming back, a penalty flag.
Holding. Offense number 12.
React and not think.
1st and long. Patterson throws it from his rear end. That's not in the NFL. That's a legal completion at a C in the course of the game. Now Ole Miss going the wrong way. 2nd and 23. Patterson goes underneath, caught at the 25, and wrapped.
They look like restaurant menus. It's not the case at all for Phil Longo. He's got it memorized. It's just hand signals on game day.
I have a feeling some guys will be ripped into at halftime. 6:45 left to go in the first half. This is Wilkins. Can't find a whole lot of daylight. Little and
There were
Patterson.
2 fouls on the play. Personal foul from 73 of the offense. Personal foul 35 of the defense. Those penalties offset. 2nd down.
House.
Let me just first of all say white is not my color. But I do have them in a drawer, just kind of collecting dust.
Patterson launching deep. Jump ball is won. And wrestled down inside the 20. On 1st down, Patterson. Pump fake, buying time, scrambling, which is a great part of his game. But that Metcalf at the bottom of your screen, one-on-one. Patterson retreats, again buying time, and will go underneath, and a nice catch. Nope, ball spilled out late. Was he already down?
One thing you see Shea Patterson does really well is throw on the run. Great throw right there. It does look to me like that ball was jarred.
During the play, personal flagrant foul, number 50 of the defense. Number 50 has been ejected. The result of the play, half the distance, automatic first down.
Patterson out of the shotgun. Little option play to the far side. Pitches it. And wrestled down.
And those safeties miss. Turn those 10-yard gains into 30-yard gains.
Play action, and the pass is knocked down.
Season big games are a lot of fun.
Trips to the near side. Instead, they'll go far side. Another jump ball. Did he haul it in? No.
Yeah, this is where the confusion of the catch rule comes in. Was if you were going to the ground as a receiver, then you have to hold on to that ball.
And
the ruling on the field is confirmed. Ole Miss will not be charged a timeout.
Ole Miss 49. A minute 58 to go, first half. Patterson dancing out of trouble. Has a wide open man down the sideline. That's Pettman. Pettman cutting back at the 20. Pettman cuts back again, galloping inside the 10 and down to the 9-yard line. Patterson. Designed run play. Patterson at the 5, lunging forward and inside the 1. Second down and goal from about 2 feet out. Handoff, no.
Walker's in there to take care of that guy off the edge. Stops him for a loss.
Third and goal from the 2. Take the handoff. Brown is wide open, and Brown
limiting the possessions of Shea Patterson and the Ole Miss offense.
Flares it out near side, caught at the 15, weaving his way through traffic. Nice run after catch across the 30. Play action, Patterson with time, open man, and again it's A.J. Brown.
He is carrying this Rebels offense.
38 yards on that hookup. Patterson going for Pater, and that time bracket cover. Hand off straight up the gut. The connection to UT Martin. His father Billy played at UT Martin. On first down, end zone, and through the hands, able to hold on. Now on second down, Patterson from the pocket, almost picked off.
As of Shea Patterson almost took it to the house for 6.
4 in the pattern for Patterson, goes underneath, caught at the 10, and down to the 1-yard line. That's Metcalf.
Finds the seam, sits down. Shea Patterson hits him for a big gain.
Wilkins the back, and Wilkins will take it into the end zone.
Another guy who used to run around and like to make plays named Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, a couple inches taller and a lot fewer headlines, which is no doubt a good thing when you're Matt Luke and company.
Team, Javon Patterson said no, he had done that the previous spring. He was an early enrollee and won the team over with his work ethic.
With it at their respective programs and what it meant to those respective programs, as Patterson again has an open target. Final year at the IMG Academy. Little swing pass out to Wilkins. Wilkins finding some room to roam. Down to the 16-yard line. Number 1 dual threat quarterback coming out of high school.
It was an incredible way to start your career, and hopes are high for Shea Patterson. I know Phil Longo is excited about working with this guy.
Patterson again finds a wide open target and a path to the end zone. He's in. So much on you as a student athlete to begin with, to take on the responsibility of 2 children. That's just, I don't know if a story like that gets enough attention.
Those 2 kids, nothing like Saturdays in the South.
Shovel pass on second down. And a first down picked up by Penniman.
And have really been adopted by this entire UT Martin football team.
Yeah, Coach Simpson talked about it's the coolest story. 5 wide look for Patterson. 4-man rush. Patterson has all day. He can do this well. Throwing on the run and completes it at the 30 and down to the 28. Do you guys ever huddle? He goes, what's that? What's a huddle?
Phil Longo said the only time they huddled on the sidelines. They'll be huddling right there on the sidelines after a great throw and catch. It was 20 when he figured out he was getting the job and asked him what his advice would be of taking over an interim job. Said Dabo told him, be yourself.
Caught off guard by, I've always wanted to be a head coach. And the fact that it's at his alma mater just makes it that much sweeter. The SEC record, in case you're wondering, that happened in 1993. Just after you were born, Barrett Jones.
I was 3.
Do they run the ball well? Do they stop the run well? At times today they have, at times they did not.
That's part of the reason he came to the SEC West. We know how tough the West can be, and he wanted an opportunity to show everyone that it was not just a Sam Houston State phenomenon, that his stuff could work anywhere in the country, even against the best defenses in the country.
Patterson, you're breaking all the rules.
Finding Van Jefferson.
A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown down the sideline and shoved out of bounds.
Wanting to understand the game, wanting to understand the ins and outs. He wants to be great. He really has that desire to be a great quarterback, not only here but also at the next level.
From the 8, looking end zone and going for. Did you kind of enjoy the little rest there in the 4th quarter?
In short, no. That was one of those things where if you were still playing, you were not happy. Ole Miss here in the second half has done a much better job coming out with a lot of intensity, playing well and kind of asserting their dominance over the Skyhawks.
We saw this formation lead to a touchdown pass in the first half, and we see it again for another touchdown pass here in the second. The football, but Barrett, in the second half they respond, and Shea Patterson, another career performance.
Yeah, Matt Luke said he was disappointed with all 3 phases.
Patterson hands it off, ball on the ground, and pounced on by Ole Miss.
This is where it's good to have a good running game, though, when you're trying to take the air out of the ball. When you're kind of an air raid team, guys might not be used to that.
Quarterback and
the whole game, but the second half they responded the right way and were able to come out and play well.
And again, our first chance to really